Yo, what is up, Brez? It is your boy Guppy Boy 9 Thizzy, aka the Hentai God, back at y'all with another figure review. And Brez, you know I had to make it happen. I had to make it happen. And it's only because I've seen people ask, I've seen people like ask for the Figuarts, and it's it's only really thanks. I want to say thank you to my cousin, Animated Heroes, for letting me borrow this. This is his 2B, so yes, I'm gonna have to be a little bit more delicate with it in the review because I don't want to mess something up. But yes, thank you to my kinfolk for letting me borrow this. You're the best. And Brez, you know I had to deliver to y'all this review so we could review this beautiful double cheeked up Qween on an average Tuesday. Bruh. With that being said, honestly, I'm gonna be real with y'all. It's the figure is not bad. I can honestly say I like this. If I didn't have the Buzz mod, I could honestly say I could settle for the S.H.Figuarts version because it's still better than the Bring Arts. Now, one thing that the Bring Arts has over both of these is the fact that they gave you optional part for the lower skirt to be swapped out so you could see them cheeks. Even though Bring Arts messed up on the cheeks of 2B. Yeah, they did. They messed up on the cheeks of 2B because theirs wasn't no better. But having both these in hands, I can still say both of these are still better than the Bring Arts. Like they're both like if I didn't have this, I could honestly say I would be happy with this. And honestly, now that I'm thinking about it, looking at them close together, like right now, I can honestly say the Buzz mod still somewhat has more of the video game look than what the S.H.Figuarts does. Now, granted, the S.H.Figuarts has the mask on, so you can't really see her face. I got the mask off on the Buzz mod. But yeah, if you look at the face, she still looks like she came out of the video game. She does. And and honestly, I was messing around with the Figuarts. The Figuarts doesn't look bad neither, but I'm gonna go over that in accessories. But yeah, and she just fell off camera. But yes, I like it, Brez. This is this is actually a good figure. The only downside to it, like I said, is they messed up on that ass. Yeah. And for some reason, I don't know why, you the Play Arts Kai figure got it right. But when you make a 2B figure, like I said, the number one thing you got to do that you have to put more effort into over in the figure out of all the things that she comes with is you have to put efforts into them cheeks because that was the main selling point, the main love, the main everything that people love about Nier Automata revolves around 2B's ass. Let's keep it a buck. It revolves around 2B's cheeks. Like let's keep it a buck. And yes, that's the only downside to this. But other than that, this is a beautiful figure. So, like, I will say this: if you don't have the Buzz mod, you can, like, I could say having this is still a good option. Just handling it in hand. And I will say this: she feels a lot more sturdy than the than the Buzz mod because the Buzz mod the shoulder joints in my opinion scares me with the Buzz mod as if you could break these one day this double ball joint, this double hinge that it got going on. Like that actually scares me compared to which. Don't get me wrong, the Figuarts ain't no better. I'm gonna go over that in articulation because it's still not no better, but I like it better. I feel more comfortable moving her arms around more than I do than the Buzz mod. And another thing I will say that I'd kind of like on the Buzz mod more than the S.H.Figuarts is the feet. Her like I like how they did her boots. Her boots are her feet are a tad bit more bigger, and it looks like she has like it looks like they came out of the video game. So yeah, like whereas on the Figuarts, her feet are tiny, and for some reason it bothers me. But other than that, it's a dope figure, man. It's a dope figure. I will say I also like how they did the sleeves on the S.H.Figuarts a lot better. Like you can actually get more. I want to say more range, but other than that, let's move on into accessories because I'm literally going over articulation and stuff like that, and we ain't even into the articulated segment. But yes, let's move on into accessories. Okay, Briz. Now, getting into accessories, I'm gonna sit to be back there, all the way back there, fix the camera, and we finna take a look at these accessories, and I'm gonna show y'all what they done differently with the accessories that they did that than what BuzzMod did, and I just dropped that. But okay, here you go with the robot, and as y'all could see, this is already different than what BuzzMod did. The paint looks way better. Now the only thing is the arms don't twist side to side, so you have to be careful with it to make sure you don't break nothing. Because I don't know if they do rotate. I don't want to force it because it's not mine. So yeah. So yeah, the robot looks better. And if you played the video game, you already know this right here is what she uses to glide through the air when she jumps off of buildings, and what she uses to call in her jet or to shoot a super kamehameha at her bad guys. So yeah. And just like the Buzzmon, you get a little hole at the bottom and you get a stand, which this right here, instead of a ball peg, it's a flat top. So you will plug that in right there, and you will plug it into the stand that she comes with. You plug into the base of the stand, and yeah, it sits up right there like this. And honestly, I want to say it sits up a little bit more higher than what the Buzzmod does with its 2B. And I actually like that too because the robot is actually supposed to be over her head. This is actually how far the robot is supposed to be over her head. So yeah, I think the Buzzmod was a tad bit too low than what it was supposed to be. And that's that. She comes with her hands. Here she is. She got her salute to Yoroha hand right there. If you've seen the game, you already know what it means when she puts her hand to her chest like this. So it's a salute. And on top of that, she comes with two fist hands because, like I said, if you played the game, you know 2B got them hands. And she be feeding them to everybody. She doesn't have to use a sword. She doesn't have to use a sword, and she doesn't have to use her robot to blast you with a special beam cannon. She doesn't have to. She can if she wants to, but she doesn't have to. She can feed you a two-piece combo. She can float like a butterfly and sting like a bee. So yeah, she comes with two holding hands to grip her sword, as y'all can see right here. And like I said, this is where, in my opinion, again, where I say Buzzmod kind of takes the cake, because the tassel at the end of the sword is even I even want to say even on the Bring Arts, it was on a thing that let it hang around instead of just sitting in place like this. Because it's like if you pose her around, it looks weird. Like she has to hold the sword up like this. Now, if you got it like this, you're just gonna have that right there. But then again, it doesn't bug me, but I know it'll bug toy photographers and stuff like that. So that's why I say the Buzzmod actually did better. The sword has a little bit more better detail. Now, matter of fact, the detail on the sword is actually still great. It's just that one little part right there. Now, getting into where I say this is where the Figuarts differs from the Buzz mod, and why I say having both is not really all that bad. Now, as y'all can see, she comes with her mask head. I don't have the mask head out right now for the Buzz mod. So yeah, as you can see, she comes with the mask head, which is the same as the Buzz mod. And she also comes with an unmasked head, just like the Buzz mod. Those are the only two faces that they have that are similar. Everything else is completely different. So, with that being said, I'm gonna show y'all this right here. And honestly, looking at it, Brad, I'm not gonna lie. I just did the face swap and bro, sorry, I had to cut the video due to some noise. But okay, yeah, like I said, Brad, looking at this face, Brad, it's not that bad. Hold on, I'm gonna bring the Buzz mod in right here. And Brez, I can honestly say I like the face on the Figuarts a lot better than I do on the Buzz mod. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Even though it kind of looks like she's smiling a tad bit, but I could be wrong. No. Yeah, no, yeah, I'm wrong. She's not smiling. But for some reason on camera, it looks like she's smiling. It looks like she has like a little seductive smile on her face. Or a gentle kind of smile on her face. But either way, bruh, this face looks beautiful. But then again, it's 2B, so what do you expect? 2B is 2B. She's always beautiful. Because Brez, when I tell you this is top waifu queen, this is top waifu queen. But yeah, we can save all that for later. But yeah, Brez. Okay, now that's that face. Hold on. Now I'm gonna stand that back and getting into what really differs from the Buzz mod that they did differently with the Figuarts. She comes with two yelling faces. One where she has the mask on. Then she has another face, like a yelling face with the mask off. And she has another face where her eyes are closed. And honestly, this is where I say the S.H.Figuarts, in my opinion, kind of wins over the Buzz mod, because these faces, the options for these faces, even though I didn't really see, matter of fact, no, she did scream a lot in the video game. But yeah, like I wish the Buzz mod could have added that in. And especially for what the Buzz mod charges, I feel like they could have gave us a yelling face, both masked and unmasked with the closed eyes. But yes, yeah, like those faces look phenomenal. I'm not even gonna lie to you. And just bringing it back, like right here, and her hand came off. I know I said I like the Buzz mod better, but in all honesty, I can honestly say I like the faces on the, yeah. The faces on the Buzz mod don't look bad. Don't get me wrong. She looks a little bit more, I will say she does look a little bit more like 2B on the Buzz mod. She does look a little bit more like 2B on the Buzz mod. Where over here with the Figuarts, she looks like somebody that's kind of cosplaying 2B with the mask off. Now, I may be wrong. Now, some of y'all may say I'm wrong on that. But now that I'm looking at it on camera and off of camera, yeah, the Buzz mod kind of, even though it's based off the anime, it still kind of has the it still looks more like 2B than what the figure arts do. But the faces on the figure arts still look beautiful. They still look beautiful. But either or is still is not bad. Neither one of them are bad. So yeah, like I said, it, you already see what the S.H.Figuarts has to offer in terms of what the Buzz mod doesn't. So like I said, you can't go wrong with either one, unless you just really want unless you just want your 2B to be double cheeked up. The Buzz mod is the way to go. But honestly, the faces and the aesthetics of the figure arts is still not bad. Now, moving on into articulation. Okay, so now getting into articulation, Brez, I will say that in terms of articulation, there isn't really that much of a difference between the two. So I'll start off with the head right here. The head, you get the same double ball joint, a hinge at the upper head, and then a lower ball joint at the neck, at the lower neck. So she can look up that much, and she can look down that much. Which I feel like you get more range with the Buzz mod. I don't know. We'll see that in the comparison video. Now, her shoulders, I feel like the shoulders are a tad bit better than the Buzz mod. So she can go out that much, even though, which I will say the Buzz mod gets better range, but these don't feel as brittle or as weak as if they could easily just snap like the Buzz mod. Now she can do a T pose that much right there, as y'all can see. Swivel, she got that a bicep, like a butterfly joint. I guess you want to call that a butterfly joint. She has articulation right there at the shoulder, the upper bicep swivel, and then she has a single jointed arm, and you have a separate piece for the little feathers at the end of the dress right there, as you can see, a ball joint at the wrist, diaphragm at the at the chest and lower waist. The chest and the lower waist, you can go back that much, and you can go forward that much. Now, when it gets to the legs and the skirts, you have a rubber skirt. Now, like I said, you can pop her apart, and I'm gonna actually utilize this right here, as you can see. And yeah, I'm doing this for a reason. So bear with me, which, as y'all can see right there. God damn it, Figuarts. But yeah, okay. She has a drop down hip method right there. The drop down hips on both sides, so you can get her to, I guess, like stand tall and kick out a little bit more like that. She gets a thigh swivel right here, as y'all can see, and that's well hidden too. So yeah, you get a thigh swivel right there, single jointed knee, and you get the ankle pivot. And like I said, man, I really don't like these small feet right here. And like I said, for the disappointment. The disappointment. Yeah. I can't wait for Figma to make a 2B, because hopefully they give us the option of just having this. But yeah, that's what she looks like without the dress, by the way. I'm doing this for y'all, Briz, because I want to show y'all what y'all are getting. So yeah, that right there. And just for the hell of it, show you what you could have with this. Yeah, the buzz mod for the win. In terms of cheeks, in terms of the cheeks, but at the same time, still a beautiful figure. Both of them are still beautiful figures. They're still beautiful figures. As disappointing as they are, they're both still beautiful figures. But yeah, enough of that. Let's get into size comparisons. Because if y'all didn't know, this 2B actually stands a lot more taller than the Buzz mod. And we are finna see that with size comparisons in the next half. Okay, Brez, getting into size comparison. Here she is next to her Buzz mod counterpart. As y'all can see, she towers over the Buzz mod. And here she is next to a TB League Fison custom of mine right here. And she's shorter than a Fison's body, but she's taller than the Buzz mod. But if you want to do the modification, you can take the head off of this and do some modifications with the little socket caps and put it on this body if you want to have an actual 2B that can do a whole lot of acrobatic stuff, posing, kicking, fighting, and all of that, which like she does in the actual video game. On top of that, there are some TB League Fison 2B clothes in 1/12 scale that you can buy for this, which I'm probably going to do it. I'm gonna buy the clothes and I'm gonna buy the S.H.Figuarts, modify the head on the Figuarts, and put it on this so I can have her, so I can have a better two, just so I can have the better 2B with a better body and everything else. So yeah, I'm probably gonna do that. Now, with that being said, moving on into some more size comparisons. Here she is next to some Roman key bodies. Let me censor her real quick because she has no clothes on. Here she is next to a Roman key body. And as you can see, she actually stands quite tall for the Roman key. She's actually the same size as the Roman key body, or she's a tad bit shorter than the Roman key body. But if you want to actually do a head swap, you will have to get like a different ball peg to put in the head, because I did do the little head swap, and yeah, it's not gonna fit inside the neck peg. You will have to try to get like a different neck peg to be compatible, or do the modification that I did with all of my head customs, to where you just take the socket and put it inside the head, and you get a ball joint, put it inside the neck, and boom, there you go. What else do we have? Here she is next to a Street Fighter Qween. Jewelry, as you can see, Jewelry is Storm Collectibles. She stands taller than her. Here she is next to a Figma Sophia. And her and Sophia actually stand at the same height. Here she is next to a Metal Slug custom of Rouge the Bat that I've been working on. And that is the Eerie body, for those of y'all who don't know, with a Jack Specifics head from of Rouge the Bat, as y'all can see. Yeah, I like that. I ain't gonna lie, I like that custom. What else do we have to compare her with? Here she is next to S.H.Figuarts, your Forager. Here she is next to a cameo, the cameo Oni girl figure. And as you can see, your actually stands taller than her, and she's the same height. Matter of fact, no, yeah, she's the same height as the Oni girl. So yeah, and I think the paint on the Oni girl is actually starting to scratch off, which that is sad if that is true. Which means, yep, I'm probably gonna have to fix that. Okay, Brez. Here she is next to the waifu queen of all queens, because you know I had to do it. I gotta, yo, the hentai queen. Here she is next to Asagi Igawa, and I'm not gonna lie, these two could actually, you could actually mix these up in a good universe together. 2B meets Asagi Igawa. 2B meets your forger. Also, 2B meets Asagi Igawa. That would actually be a dope crossover right there. See, I'm giving y'all ideas. And since we're talking about crossovers, hold on. Where is she at? Here she is next to a Kanoichi Thought from S.H.Figuarts, Hell Paradise. And as you can see, the Kanoichi Thought is shorter than her. And I'm looking through my stuff. Here she is next to, I'm looking for Chung Lee, to be honest with y'all. But I can't seem to find her. Oh, no, never mind. Here she goes right here. Okay, here she is next to S.H.Figuarts Chung Lee. And here she is next to the Centaur Qween. And yeah, you already know she is not finna fit on the screen. But yeah, here she is next to the waifu of all waifus, which is probably gonna be my figure of the year for 2024, because damn, this is a good figure. Even though it is a model kit, this is still a great figure, because it shows what figure companies could actually do if they actually put effort into it. So let me lean the camera back some. There she is next to the Bay, the Centaur Booty, or the Tigo Bitty Centaur. Yeah. And pretty much that's it for size comparisons. So, well, I do have this. I do got two more. I got two more, and then I'm done. Here she is next to Flame Toys RC, since she's known to fight robots or just be in the universe of robots because she is an android. So here she is next to 2B, and here she is next to Athenia from Astrobots. So yeah, you could throw her into a universe with these two girls, because they're all robots. So yeah, and that's pretty much it for size comparison, Brez. So yeah, so don't forget to leave your comments below. Let me know what you think. On top of that, Brez, Which is your favorite and what do you think is better? Do you like the S.H.Figuarts or do you want the Buzz or do you think the Buzz mod is cool? On top of that, if you want me to do a comparison video showing the two, let me know that as well. So this is your boy Guppy Boy 9000. I want to say thank you guys for tuning in. Thanks for showing love and support to the channel and to my videos. And Brez, I couldn't do this without y'all. You guys are amazing. So with that being said, I'll catch you guys next time in the Guppyverse. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys next time.